Testing, testing. You hear me? Hopefully. Hey guys, it's Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So, I know last week was hard because you couldn't hear me. So, I didn't want to go a whole long speech unless I'm being heard. So, I don't know who's in here, but can you just give me a thumb up if you can hear me? Because two people liked this already. So, thank you. But can you hear me? I give my whole speech. Okay, we're gonna hope you can hear me. I know it's Super Bowl. So I always start my live out with thanking my God. So I was like, what do I say? What do I say this time? What? I know what I said last time, and I don't think people were able to hear me. So I think that will work. Man, my God, I'm so grateful to have the opportunity and to have had the opportunity to cruise, to share such a passion I have, share such a beautiful experiences that I've been going on. I'm grateful for him continuing to keep me as I'm doing the type of work I'm doing to help to let me be able to go and cruise the way I do. I am so grateful to be able to see the beauty that I see on these ships. Like when I went on, so sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure no one's texting me telling me they can't hear me. Okay. Oh, yeah, she's on a ship, so she wouldn't be texting me. um, I was sitting at the first seat. When you first come in, this is on the Jewel of the Seas. I just got back last Saturday. So on the Jewel of the Seas, you walk in, and then to the left, there's like, it's right past a little door where the employees go, the crew go, and then there's a table. There's a tour, and a two, and a two, and a two. I'm the first two. I'm 500. And across from me is the window where you can see out. It's so beautiful. I see my dinner's at 5, but I'm always late. Hey, cuz, thank you. You hear me, right? Please just tell me you hear me. I'm assuming you do, or you probably would have told me if you didn't hear me. So you come in, or I'm by the window is further away from me, but I can see sun setting. So beautiful. Thanks. Thank you, cuz. It's so beautiful. And it just, when there's not people in that area, it happened a couple of times. I'll go over there and I'll just go over there and vlog it and just show it to y'all. Because I don't think like, if you haven't seen a sunset or a sunrise from a cruise, it's different. It's different than here. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way the people in these islands feel when they see it, and the people in the Caribbean and the Bahamas, Costa Maya, Cozumel, Honduras. I don't know if that's what they see, but I'm in the middle of, to me, nowhere. There's nothing to be seen unless you see a ship further away, and you see the sky and the sun slowly going down. And you see all these colors. Then you see the water. I'm seeing this from my seat, and I'm like, I gotta get closer. I was so sad. The I miss having my window seat. So it was just such a beautiful view. So I thank God for allowing me to be able to see such beauty like that. And hi, Cruise Nuts, welcome in, guys. But to allow me to see such beauty, I'm grateful for that. To share that with people, because when I talk to people, um, daily while I'm here, while I'm at home, most of them say, I've never been on a cruise before. I've wanted to. I've thought about doing it. I'm scared. Oh, it's too much water, this, that, or other. And I tell them, like, man, I don't know how to swim. Don't get close to the edge. Don't get too close to the edge. Pick maybe a 4 night just to experience it, just to see. And I always tell them, you get a 3 or 4 night, you're gonna be disappointed because you're gonna come back. As soon as you unpack, you got packed back up. It's that quick. Your day and your cruise is over. So I'm like, man, I don't want to do 4 days. So that's me, but I know I love cruising. So for people that's never done it before, I always suggest them to try it. Start off with a 4-day cruise. But it's like, there's nothing like it. To this day, I still remember when I did my first vlog. Actually, I think I did it twice. When I first saw, what ship was I on? I first saw my first sunrise on the cruise ship. Not the one on the Oasis. Because when I was on the Oasis of the Sea, I was in my room. And then I saw it. Welcome in, Royals Love Event. Thank you for joining. This says, I'm just stopping by briefly. Halftime show is about to start. Why aren't I watching the Super Bowl? I do not watch football. I don't watch any sports. I used to watch basketball with my dad back in the day. Like when Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan for the Bulls, before he went and did, what team did he go to? He went to some team, got some number, and then came back as 45. I was done. I haven't watched basketball since. I don't watch basketball. But thank you for stopping in for a second. I would jump off if the Lido off the Lido into the water if it was not that high and was it illegal. Wow. Anybody in here that doesn't know about cruising, please don't take that advice. You see their name is Cruise Nuts. So they love to cruise, and the fact that they put nuts in the name, they do some stuff that people might think is nuts. And jumping off a cruise ship is not one of them. So you don't want to do that. I put the disclaimer on there. They are seekers, like, thrill seekers. Don't nobody do that. Oh my gosh. But it's the water. It's so much to it. So many different colors. So beautiful. And so when I saw this sunrise, I was up on the pool deck, the one I'm talking about. I was on the pool deck, and I had my stuff set up. I had my 2 tripods. I think I had 2 tripods, and I'm over here trying to connect it. Like I'm using the like seats on the pool. Like they have all those pool seats, and I'm like getting it stuck in between it so it won't fly away, right? So it don't fall. So I'm doing that on one of them, and then I have the other one over here trying to get all the angles or something. And then it starts, you see it, it's like wanting to blow away. And then voila, it was there. It was there. It was so beautiful. Seeing a sunrise like that. Whew. I don't think I got up I got up early for that. And I thought I missed it and I was mad. Like this man told one of the crew told me to get up at a certain time to do it. I said they told me to get up and get here and I'm out here and it ain't hot yet. I'm up here trying to get this spot. Where is this light at? Man, it was so beautiful. I want to say, I don't think it was a symphony. It wasn't Mariner. I think it was in 23. It might have been Liberty in the Cities. It might have been. It might have been the first time I did a real vlog. It might have been Liberty. Kuzma says, hey, we swim with sharks and love it. What does that tell you about the nutty selves? I'm here. See, they thrill seekers. Yeah, I'm talking to my new people that are watching this that has never cruised. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Because as they said, one, you jump off, you're banned. And when you get banned from one cruise ship, you ain't banned from that cruise line. You're banned to ever cruise again unless somehow you go into the military and go into the Marines or something. You're not going to go on another ship. Because when one cuts you, they all cut you. So, you don't want to do that. Yeah. And then you don't know how deep that is. You might think you can handle it, but if nobody finds you, nobody sees you up there, and you can't get back, I'm just saying, yo, I mean, one person survived. One from someone that's fallen off of a ship. One person survived, and that was such a miracle that he survived that long. I'm not one that talks about stories and all that stuff that's happened on cruise ships, but he survived, and that was God had a purpose for him. He stayed like that. No, don't jump off a cruise ship. Just fish from your balcony. No, don't listen to them. Chris, stop it. Yeah, so it's just look. You might fish and get some better fish than I had on that ship. That food was not good. They needed a lot of work on the Jewel of the Seas. So, Jewel of the Seas, as far as the people, I had a good time with the people. It was fun. Like, like I said last week, you become a family. Either, and I think I seriously doubt they'll ever look at this channel, but only my table neighbors did not like me. At least she did. Whatever. I think she got tired of watching me mukbang my food. But whatever. Nobody else. Everybody else, by the time day 7 come, everybody's waving at me. Day 8, they're at my table. They're at my table talking to me. So it was fun. The longest cruise I've ever done at one time. And that was good. Thank you. My likes are matching. Yay. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. That's what's up. Thank you. So the Jewel of the Seas was good. It needed work on the food, and it needed work on the entertainment. I'm just saying. Sorry. Yo, yeah. My name might be I Love Cruising Royal, but Miranda is an honest person. Very. I keep it reals. And yeah. Oh my gosh. the people that they brought in to do to perform. I heard the swords guy was good. I didn't want to see that. I'm not into people throwing a sword in the air. Now, the guy that was he on Grandeur or Navigator? He was on, mm, was he on Grandeur or Navigator? The guy that threw the pool balls, and caught it behind him. That was interesting, but I was also nervous. Like, dude, and then he threw it up real high. Like, there's lights up there that blind you, and somehow he move his head in time, and it goes right, and he shake his little booty. I was like, that was cool. So, but throwing machetes, no, I'm good. So, but the entertainment that they brought in, the singers, of course, by Miss Diva of the Seas, Stephanie Parker, amazing, amazing, amazing. The Mind of a Tenor, I think is the name of his production. Don't 100% remember his name. He was like the last one to sing. He was a singer too. He sings everything. He's really good. I've seen him on another cruise too. The comedians, there was two different comedians. They were good. But yeah, their production, I think they need to come up with a so the Oasis class has the big, Broadway shows. Because they're Oasis, they're huge. They have that. So these small ships have something, but their something don't always be good. But Grander of the Seas shows was good. Grander was 1996. Grander was good. Besides the food on Grander of the Seas, I enjoyed every bit of the Grander of the Seas. They just need to work on their food. I mean, I enjoy sometimes, but yeah. But Jewel is a different story. And that's 9 days. So this segues me into a question for y'all. I have a dilemma. I have a back-to-back coming in on April. I'm going on Enchantment of the Sea, which is another old ship. I think Jewel was in 2005 or something like that. Grander is in 96. And this one, the Enchantment, I believe, is 1999. So, Grander Party like 1999. Y'all, have you been watching those videos? We partied, we partied, we partied. Jewel was okay. Is Enchantment going to party? So I have a 5-day cruise and then the 4-day. That's my back-to-back. I'm hearing stories about the food. And I'm a big food person. I'm hearing that the Windjammer is very small, like the Grander. The Jewel's Windjammer is big. The Grander's Windjammer was very small. And it looks like the same thing on this one for Enchantment. So, would you do this back-to-back? Worried about that. The casino looks bigger than Grander's casino. So if you've seen the casino tour, I'm pretty sure I did the casino tour for Grander already. So if you've seen the casino, it looks like it's bigger than that on Enchantment. But I'm nervous. So here's the good thing, the reason, which there's a couple of reasons why I do it back to back. One, I'm not flying into another state to do a 3-day cruise or 4-day cruise. I did that one time when I went on Freedom in 21. I'm flying for that. So that's one of the reasons. But the biggest reason is when you do a back to back, Mountain Dew, I love Cruising Royal. Where you at? I'm ready for my Super Bowl commercial. I just ready for a commercial. Just put me on commercial. I don't think I'll freeze. But the back-to-back lunch. Oh my God. It's like the cooks say, huh, they're staying. Let's give them an unforgettable lunch. So all of a sudden they start putting all the seasoning and they come up with a meal that you can't get any other time, even if you're on a 9-day cruise. And man, it'd be so good. They have braised, and you get to. I forgot what other stuff they have, but I get like 2 meals. I get what if you see my back to back. I put you see my food, and then you get this cookie. Or was it a brownie? No, it's a brownie. Or is it cookie? It's a brownie. I don't remember. It's a cookie or a brownie. It's not a brookie, but it's either a cookie or a brownie. But you can only get this during a back to back. So when you after they take you off and you get signed, and you go through the process through customs. They get your, you put your face in there and they say, "Oh yeah, that's you," and then they take you back on the ship. You do whatever you want to do. This lunch is normally like 12 to 3, 12:30 to 3, something like that. And you gotta be there in that time. Ooh wee. I'm getting a refrigerator right now. Make sure I get a refrigerator so I can put desserts in there. I'm just saying. The last times I tried to ask for that brownie later, they told me no, that's only for the back to back. So I'm like, I got you now. I got you. How about this? When I go on my next back to back, I'm gonna order 2 of them mugs and take it to my room, and I'm gonna eat one there. But yes. So what do you think? Can somebody put in a comment? What do they think? Would you go ahead and do the back to back? My nervousness is I don't do it, and I cancel it. I cancel, like I do the Fridays because I'm already booked for a hotel and the flight and all that stuff. I don't have a way back yet. So I do it and I cancel it because I'm already trying to see how I can switch and go to another ship. But this is in Tampa. You can't get nowhere else. I can do the 10-hour wait train ride like I did on this other one to go to Orlando. Then I gotta take another ride to get to Orlando. But ain't nothing in Orlando that I haven't done. So that didn't work. I don't know how I'll get there, go to Miami and try Freedom again. And I've thought about trying Freedom again because I feel like I didn't give Freedom of the Seas a good chance because I went in there during 2021 and I was just still not okay with COVID. So I was masked up on the pool deck. I'm the only one with a mask on in the pool deck. Was fully clothed. Oh my gosh, I was scared the whole time. So I was like, I don't like Freedom. I don't like Freedom. But I wasn't. I didn't. I feel like I didn't give it a shot because of my scaredness then. So I'm trying to figure that out. But if I cancel that and I either find another cruise or I go home, what if I liked the cruise? What if day 5 come and I'm like, dang, we were having fun. The food wasn't that bad. What happens if that's the case and I canceled it? Or I keep it and I'm like, I gotta stay on this mother hubba for my daddy used to say mother hubba. I gotta stay on this mother hubba for another 4 days. What help me out? Everybody in here. Hey, welcome in everybody, all the 9 people in here. Yay, thank you. Because I know the Super Bowl, well, it said 9, then it just went down to 5. Ooh. I hope y'all had a commercial and I just didn't lose 4 of you, but whichever way. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Just go boop onto the thumbs up. Thank you. So I don't know if there's anybody still in here or y'all just kept it on and went back to the Super Bowl. I know I chose to go. This is my Sunday. I'm not into the sports like that. So I feel like I had to go live on my Sunday. So I need y'all to tell me what to do. Do I keep it and hope it goes good, or do I cancel and probably come back home? Now, one other thing. I am actually going on, for y'all that don't know, I am going on the Carnival Jubilee. I go on the Jubilee on April 5th. So April 5th to either 12th or 13th, I'm on the Jubilee. I come home, and then less than 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks later, I fly to go on to Enchantment. So I go from the big, because like Enchantment is little. Enchantment hold 2,000 peoples, I believe. Enchantment holds like 2,000 peoples, but Jubilee holds 6,000 peoples. So, and Jubilee is not their newest carnival ship, but it is Carnival's XL. So it's like, I don't think anything's equivalent to Oasis, to Royal's Oasis, but as far as size wise, it's like Oasis on the Carnival side, size wise. So I am going on Jubilee with my sister, and we talk about it like a lot. And I see that I don't think she's dreading me going with her. This is her cruise. I just said, hey, I want to go. So this is different. This ain't like when I went with her in Vegas. Because when I went in Vegas, I just tagged along literally. This is my cruise. This is my cruise for 2025. I want to do one something not royal a year. And so this is my cruise right here. I can't wait to get these vlogs up in there. Yolanda, welcome in. Do whatever's easier for you. I understand it's better to be on a ship, save your funds, don't do the back-to-back. Once is enough on Enchantment of the Seas. Wait, did you go on Enchantment already? Did you go on Enchantment? Oh. Oh, jeez. So I will be saving my funds on the casino. This is the part that makes me nervous when it comes to the casino. On the Grandeur of the Seas, I played in the casino for like 2 days, maybe 2.5 days. I played in the casino. Then I stopped. One, it was so, like, the smoking side is right here. The non-smoking is right here. But here, this side, this games right here was smoking. And then right here is non-smoking. And the whole place just stank of smoke. And we didn't have no good games on the non-smoking side, but I've seen some video of Enchantment. It looks like they have a decent one. The smoking is bad. I know they cousins, but Grant, like the casino part, yeah. And see, I would be like, yo, could I go on that cruise and not get go on that cruise and not do and not play in a casino? I can do that. But what am I going to do the whole time? All those sea days. It's be all those days, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Can I stay and be in a pool deck like that? Can I go and be in a solarium like that? I've never been like that. I'm one that likes to do the activities. I'll miss out on that one great meal. But is that one great meal worth it? Like, this is paid for, but I'm like, I get my taxes and fees back, put it on something else. I've been so thinking about it. My sister said, I told her about it. She's like, well, one person's opinion is not like everybody's. Everybody have their own opinion, which is so true. Welcome back, Jeremiah. I remember who you are this time. Thanks for joining. I'm like, man, I think either way I could be mad. Either way I could be disappointed in my decision. Either I like it and I wish I could stay, or I don't like it and I wish I could go home. I wish I could do another ship. Do you have a suggestion? Like, do you know how I could get from Tampa to somewhere else in Florida? Because, like, it doesn't seem like you could get anywhere. Like, I was trying to do in September, I have 2 cruises booked. Now, it's not official. This is not an official any good rail here? What's a good rail? I don't know what that means. Oh, Greyhound. Okay. So there's a train, and the train took me from Tampa took me to Orlando, so I could get to Port Canaveral. But there's no cruises on in Port Canaveral. So I was actually considering, so this is not an announcement again. I am scheduled, I will tell y'all officially in April when I know officially. But I am scheduled to go on the Icon in September. I ain't even excited because it's unofficial because I don't know. I just booked it. So I'm scheduled for the Icon, but I booked and paid off going on the Adventures of the Sea. So the Adventures of the Sea, I believe, is in Fort Lauderdale, but Icon is in Miami. So it's like, how do I get from one to the other? Like, Florida is freaking huge. So I don't know how I'm getting from one place to the other place. So if Enchantment is in Tampa, what other ship could I go on to replace it? You know, I'm going to do, well, I don't know. I want to cruise on my birthday, June 8th. It's not looking. Lauderdale and Miami are pretty much one and the same. They are, but they're not close to each other. It's not close to each other. Let's see. How do you get from Miami to Fort Lauderdale? Okay, I told you the wrong one because, like, that's not the one I want to say. Adventures of the Sea is in Port. Adventures is in. So Adventures in Port Canaveral. So it's trying to get to Port Canaveral is the problem, not Fort Lauderdale. I gave you the wrong one. So how do you get from how to get from Miami to Port Canaveral. So 3 hours and 5 minute ride. How I do it? Yes. Yeah, you're thinking of Fort Myers Golf or something. Well, no, I thought because I remembered the word. Well, I was off altogether because I did Port Canaveral. So Adventures is at Port Canaveral. Icon is in Miami. So 100%. So here, I have another dilemma. Icon on the Seas, I can't turn down, right? How can you turn that down? How do you turn that down? Adventures of the Seas, I got $150 slot line. And I got $50 onboard credit. And Adventures of the Seas only cost me under $300. Whole thing paid for. I paid the gratuity too. 6-day cruise. I don't even remember where we're going to, but yes, 6-day cruise. So it's paid for. Plus, I'm getting over half of it back. So I'm like, I want that. But yo, if the annual offer will take care of Icon, how I say no to Icon? I'm just saying how I say no to that. I don't know. Because I normally do a back-to-back in September, unless somehow I'm able to book Icon at a different time, please. How am I going to get to do that? I ain't going to be able to do that. Cape Canaveral is beautiful, and Cocoa Beach is probably the best of East Coast. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, we got 66 days before our 9-day cruise on Jules. Okay, so cruise nuts. What day are you cruising on there? Like what date is it? Um, what's your date on what's your sailing date on there? So yeah. Yeah, man, it just let's see. Because you said 6 days, so it's gonna be April. Yeah, she ain't even on there. No, yes, she is. On 320. Yeah. Ooh. If at least if at least April 17th. Yeah, she ain't gonna be on there. I hope y'all have some good entertainment. Cause Miss Diva of the Seas, Stephanie, was the best entertainment they had. But that is me. It just felt weird. Like I get the productions. I vlog part of it for you. But I couldn't stay. I walked out of one. The other one I kept falling asleep to. I just did not enjoy it. But I was told that the dancing one was a good one, but I didn't go to it because I was disappointed from the last two. Like I ain't gonna go again. Try to find a shuttle. Yo, I will if I could, cause yo, it's the same day. Yolanda, it's the same day. That's cool. Just don't be jumping off of no doggone cruise ships, okay? And don't be fishing on your uh balcony. I don't want to hear nothing. Cruise nuts really decided to be nuts on the Jewelers. You have what kind of room do you have? Like, are you on an upper deck? But I was saying the party was good. Even though it's in the little Centrium, they do it. And depending on what band you got, if that band is still there, there's a Hispanic band there. The first day I was like, okay. Man, later on that night, I was like, oh, y'all are for real versatile. Then one day uh they were doing Grease songs one day, they were doing soul songs one day. One day they were doing dude was doing like country songs, and one day they were all over the place. And I looked behind that lady. I went behind her. She had a phone there, but her phone wasn't on. That lady really remembered all those words. Like they were great. Awesome. They were great, man. So that entertainment, like listening to the bands and even they had a two like it was they had this one where the guy played one played sax or something, not sax, I don't know what he played. It's some type of horn instrument. Another guy was doing like I don't know if it was a fiddle. I don't know the instruments, but they were good. And then the Caribbean, it was only two of them in there too, and they were good too. I couldn't be on a boat like that long without going fishing. I just ain't nowhere for you to fish. I don't even think there's not even any excursions for you fish. You can't bring it back. You want to fish it to release it? Jeremiah, you ain't gonna do that. But man, is there a shuttle? There's no connection. I just typed it in. There's no connection. There's no connection. No train, no shuttles. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Man, that is crazy. And who gonna drive? Who gonna drive 3 hours? 3 hours. That's a long time. So they suggest to fly to Orlando and then take a shuttle. So I would have to fly. I think somebody told me that. I think my friend T told me that. So I would have to fly from Miami. I mean, fly from, yeah, Miami to Orlando. Mm. I just wish I knew now. Are we going to be able to use our offer for a con? Am I back, people? Am I back? I know something happened. I think I'm back. Am I back? Can you see me? I'm not frozen no more. Did it work? Did it work? Yay! Because I don't know what happened. Like, So let's see. When we do our fly into direct places, we fish for our dinner and have the chef cook it, or it's the way you want to. That's nice. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that on a ship. Uh, um, but my question was to Cruise Nuts or Event if you're still in here, or Yolanda. I don't know. Do you get casino offers? So for a casino offer, or not even casino offer, if you have Prime, because that Prime gives you an annual cruise, right? For an annual cruise, are you able to use it in the summertime? I know they don't work at certain times in the you can't use it sometimes in the holidays. Holidays you can't use it. But are you able to use it? Because I want to know. Like maybe, oh, you don't gamble. Okay. George, you were my porter in Galveston. Wait, are you the one that went to Hawaii? Wait, are you the one that went to Hawaii? Hi, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Yay. Um, we just spent a lot of money. Okay. Man, that the gambling, yes, yay! You caught my life. But and I promise you, Miss, Cruise Nuts, I'm so not trying to scare y'all off, and it don't sound like you get scared off, anyways. On your cruise, especially since you have each other. There's two of you, so you keep each other company. Me, I have to mingle and make myself company. Like there were some times on the cruise, like every time I see somebody playing a game, I go walk up to them like, "Oh, what game you playing?" And then I'll try to like, "Can I play?" Sometimes, you know. This one group, they stopped. They was like, "Nah, we're about to go take a nap." I was like, "Oh, okay." I leave, go that away. About 20 minutes later, I come back. Guess what they were doing? Playing another game. I have problems with people that just lie. Dude, no, this is just us. Cool. Tell the truth. That was like, man. Man. I want one. I promise you I want a boo. I want to say, my boo, boo, my boo. Waste your time, my boo. But yeah, I haven't found my boo yet. So, my boo. Nope, I ain't found them yet. So, man, one day, one day. So, um, I really am feeling like I need to find something else instead of enchantment. Maybe, just maybe, I might be okay with. I already got the flight. I don't have to come back. I can take that money. They give me the money back for the second one. Use that to pay for my flight back. Save my money, you know. I'm going on Jubilee in April, anyways. Come back home and work, especially if I do end up cruising on my birthday. Well, oh, what I was talking about before was like, can you use a casino offer in which cruise nuts you don't gamble, so it wouldn't be you. So it'll only be Yolanda or Event could answer this question, which I don't think Event's in here anymore. So yeah, I'm wondering what to do because I don't want to lose that adventure cruise. Mm-mm. That much paid completely in full because on the Jewel of the Seas, I got on the ship, I gave them my money, the money I was going to use in the casino. Then day 3 happened, and all of a sudden, money is coming out. What's this? And then money's coming out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to prepay my gratuity. Mm, you are taking away my gambling money. Which hurt me because I think I would have stayed more on tack if I didn't have that happen. I wouldn't have had to go into my card. So yeah, I'm I don't know. My son called me the other day. It was good to hear from him. It was good to see him too. Actually, saw him. We FaceTime. Well, Facebook Messenger. Thank you, Jeremiah. And he said, "Mom, I'm going on. I want to go on a cruise. Which one do you suggest?" And he comes up with all of these big ones: a European one, or like one coming out of Europe, or one coming out of what country he said, or a Mediterranean. I said, "Boy, really? I don't think your first cruise in a decade needs to be one that big, that much. That's gonna cost you a lot of money." I said, I could take you on a cruise. Let's see which one I have. I got offered for. He wants to cruise on his birthday. I took my son on a cruise on his 16th birthday. After that cruise, or even on the last day of that cruise, I told him, I will never take you another place again. And I never did. So here it is. He's going to be 26 this year. And he want to go on a cruise. I'm like, okay. You know, this is what you have to pay if you go on with me. So, but make sure you're ready for the requirements and the stipulations that the cruise line has. Yes. Yeah. I'm an empty nester. You see? I've been an empty nester for a long time. It's been a long time. So we'll see about that one. Now, I want to talk about this Grander to Seas. Have y'all been watching that? Yo, it's doing well, it's not doing well. It's doing okay. I think that it's people that was on that ship, I think, have watched part of the ship. One person said every time they see themselves, it like freaks them out a little bit. I think that's kind of like what they're saying. Like, whoa, that's me. And I so enjoyed myself on Grander. That was such a good ship. For that to be OG, good ship. So I'm going to, the last day of the Grander of the Seas is the 23rd, I believe, of this month. So 23rd, it might be 23rd, 24th. Nope, 23rd. 23rd will be the last day. Welcome in, M. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? Seeing M made me think of something. So let's slide a second and I'll go back to Grander. Yeah. I am doing my very first group cruise March 30th, 2026, next year. And I am excited and nervous and all those about it, all the emotions about this cruise. And now I'm more nervous than anything because Royal gives me 1 month, I think a month and a week, to get 8 cabins booked. And as of now, him is my only person going. So I feel like, even though it's not, I don't want to use the word a bad thing, because I believe me and him will have a great time. Because Navigator is just a great ship, great cruise. But I want to do the group cruise. And so they only give you a certain amount of time. And I'm like, why? So I only have a little bit of time to get that many people to go on this group cruise. So my time period for the group cruise, and you're still like, nothing changes with your booking. You just change over to, they call it an individual one, until I either get more people and I can make it the group again, or you just stay the way you are. And it's not a group. So my last date for getting this 6 more rooms, because I'll book one for me. So to get these other 6 rooms would be like the 13th, I think they said. That's next week, or this week, whatever way y'all call it. Yeah. People that watching the replay. Anybody gonna go on my Island Cruising Royal? It's a Royals cruise. Group cruise? Is that a long title? I mean, I wonder if I did this too quick. I'm almost 3 years. I'll be 3 next month. Actually, wait. Yo, I'll be 3 next month. Exactly. My anniversary is March 9th. It's gonna be my anniversary. Yeah, anniversary. I am only making plans to go live on my anniversary. I did that wrong. I was trying to figure it out. I figured it out a little off. But yes, I really I want this to work. So I know, right? Emma saying, join us. Y'all, I'm good. Like, I hope that it's my first one, okay? So I don't know kind of expectations, but I think that the things I did on the other one, my slot pool on the Jewel of the Seas, my slot pool, I did the first slot pool day 8. That's the second sea day, second to last day. I'm broke, but I could probably give you a ride out of Miami. Oh, you live in Florida? No, okay. You live in Florida and never went on a cruise? Jeremiah, what? How you be that close to it and can't go and never been on a cruise? But you know what? There are people that are porters that get your bags and stuff, and they've never been on a cruise. So yeah, people do it. So I dang, why you live in a swamp? Is that just what they call it? Or you literally live in a swamp, like Princess and the Frog? That's what I mean. I don't know how to think of anything different. Like when you say I take it literally. Like you mean like, is there really swamp water around you? I don't know. Um, real Florida. Okay. Um, Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, okay. So my slot pool that day, the first slot pool went really well. It was 15 of us. We didn't win, so I mean, not well as if we won, but we played and we played and we played. Y'all, we played for 2 hours on $25. M says, I can't remember what is the down payment amount. I would check with a few to see it get them. Oh, thank you. It's $200 is the down payment. Um, the ocean view balcony is 1,200, and then the virtual inside balcony is 960 or something like that. But that'd be awesome. Thanks. I actually had a few people tell me that they was gonna look into it, but they send me something when I get something. And I keep on getting a text message saying, you need to have some rooms booked before you lose this. So I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying. So my slot pool will 100% do it. We have one C day. We're going to Ensenada, and we're going to thank you. I think it's going to be so much fun. We're going to Ensenada and we're going to Catalina Island. So I know, and I was going to wait till you get there. Awesome. You have a good day, M. But I was definitely going to ask you when it get, or like, I'm going to Jamie's Italian one of those days. So we're going to see what day, like, once I got closer and actually had the group set up, then like, hey, y'all, I want to go to Jamie's Italian. I'm not going where there's a Jamie's Italian or a mason jar and not go in there. So I want to do a Jamie's Italian on one of those days. I don't know which day. So I'll wait and see. Because I believe the group will actually happen. It's just not happening quick enough to be this group. Oh, you're out. Bye, Jeremiah. Thanks for being here. As my Miss Etta would say, you behave out there. So I want to do, we're gonna do the slot pool. We had a lot of fun on it to where the next day we did it too. So we did it on day 8 and day 9. It was fun. How did I not get enough sleep? Did I sleep okay? So we're gonna do a slot pool for sure. And then I want to do, like, I organized a card event. So I had one group of people that came, like 5 of them, I think 5 of them came. So I brought dominoes, 4 decks of cards, my hand and foot game, and some Uno. And when the 5 came, we played Uno. I wanted to play, so I played Uno with them. And then they left. And then this couple came, and I taught them how to play hand and foot. So we played hand and foot. We played the whole thing, yo. Because I was like, we could just do one of the, because there's like 4 rounds to it. We could do 1 round. And if you not interested anymore, we could quit. We played all the rounds. So, yeah. Was it? Did I win? I think I did, but barely. I mean, that man caught up and was on my chinny chin chin. So I want to do the game event. Plus, bring what games you got. If you want to teach a different game, I'm got regular decks of cards. Play whatever. Oh, wait, sorry. Play whatever game you want to. So we had that, and then I want to do my Uber Eden turn on the radio. You know, cruise way, cruise way. So we're gonna do that, and then I want to do pictures all around the ship and do different silly stuff. But that's my plan for the group cruise. So right now it is Grander the Seas posting, and 23rd is the last day of the Grander the Seas. Then after that, I wasn't happy that it ended up being so long, because I was trying my best. Oh, I tried to cut this thing down more. I tried to keep it to the 30 minutes. I couldn't. This thing is right under 40 minutes. But on February 26, 2025, you guys got Utopia of the Seas Embarkation Day. I am excited. I'm hoping it's still gonna do good. I'm hoping it's still gonna do good. I would think people are still wanting to see Utopia. I'm sure they do. I'm hoping that YouTube push me out. We'll see. But yes, I'm excited for that. I started editing that this week when I came home. Right now, I'm editing day 2. I did it back to back, so that was 4 days and 3 days, or 3 days and 4 days. That's 7 days. And trying to squeeze 2 hours worth of stuff into 30 minutes. So there's some hard work. But yes, guys, I know it is Super Bowl Sunday. I know people are on a cruise ship watching this Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'm not about to watch Super Bowl Sunday. I think I'm tired. So I'm going to go to bed early. Because I don't feel like editing right. I think I'm going to finish watching this TV show and go to bed. But you guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. And I hope you guys enjoy.